Discover the emotion of victory in motion. Home of knee repair, not knee replacement.
So CBD comes from hemp or frankly pot, marijuana plants, and there's other plants that have it in it as well. And it's not the active for marijuana would be like THC would be the active ingredient that gives people their high. CBD is more of an anti-inflammatory, and it can be extracted from hemp or marijuana and isolated, and it has anti-inflammatory properties. It can be, most of what I see is the creams. And again, most of these are not, the stuff's not really regulated by the FDA. So it's mostly supplements, or people buy it at a dispensary, or there used to be a lot more compounding pharmacies that would do things, but then the FDA got all over the compounding pharmacies. We'll see if that reverses again, because I think that's a pretty safe way. You have an actual pharmacist who's trained, who can, exactly like we were just talking about, can come up with a specific individualized cream that might be best for your problem and your genetics. So CBD is just a part of that. I've seen some people with remarkable relief of pain. I've seen other people who say it does absolutely nothing. It's just like any of these things. It's not going to grow back new cartilage. It's not going to treat the soft spots, the bone marrow stress, microfractures in the bone. It's not going to grow back tendons or ligaments or things like that. But it does have anti-inflammatory properties. And whether you take it by mouth or rub it on, or use it as an oil or a cream, etc., it's hit or miss. And like I said, you can try it. If you want to spend the money, it's out-of-pocket money, usually not covered by any type of insurance or anything like that. And I've seen some people get skin irritation from creams and things like that too. So that's always a little bit of a downside. For the most part, I have seen and found that most people think it helps some and like it, and realize it's not going to be the end all be all. But if you're going to go golfing and your knees bother you that day and you want to rub some CBD on your knees before you go out, of course, after you do your exercises, right, your stretches and everything, or maybe even before, put the CBD on, that's fine. But it's not earth shattering, just like most of these things are not earth shattering.